Hello and welcome to the Dutchin channel. It's Thursday the 21st of March 2024. It's 1:05 in the afternoon and I've had a question on whether I can work out a race live so you can see how I do it, where I get the form from. So as I'm on tomorrow's cards at the moment, the 18:15 or the 6:15 from Newcastle on the weather tomorrow evening has got 10 runners. It's in front of you at the moment. What I'm going to do is, it's going to take a while because it normally takes me about 15 minutes to do a 10-horse race, but I'm going to extend that because obviously I'm going to tell you bits as I go along. So this could be a drawn out half-an-hour video, but I'll do it anyway. So we're going to move on now to the 6:15 where there's 10 runners. So the first thing I've got to do is input them all. So again, this is going to take just a little time. And don't worry if it goes quiet. And I hope you all followed my selections yesterday because we had an exciting day. And of course, for you to do what I'm doing now, you're going to need one of these templates that I use. I do give them away for free. All you got to do is sign up. Just use the email at the bottom of the screen. Make sure you subscribe, and that's it. And I'll send you one for free. Right, so that's the 10 runners done for the 6:15 at Newcastle. So now, how do we get to the horses rating, which is in column X? So the first thing we do is click on the horse's name, Ocean Bliss, and what will come up just about halfway down if you scroll is the horse's last 3 races, and the latest race will be at the top. And the figures that we need here is where it says position. So we want 8-4, 11-7 and 5-4. And we'll put 8-4 in the first 2 columns. Then we miss one out because that's the stake that we're going to use. And then you've got 11-7 in the second, and then 6-4 in the third. So if you've all sort of caught up with that, we'll carry on. Then we click on the top line, which has the 8-4 in it. We just make it a little bit bigger. Now, I go down until I find the horse at 4th, because sometimes you can see that someone above them has been promoted above where they finished. So you have to make sure that they actually finished in 4th. There could have been a dead heat. There could have been numerous things that I account for. And up here, it tells you what they raced for in the positions they finished. But all we're interested in every time we go on it is first. All right, whether you do this in any other country, do not use what they call the purse for the whole race. All you need is the winner's purse, which in this case is 4710. We don't worry about all the other pennies, we just do the 4710. And down this end, the ratings will sort itself out. And then we go in the second column, which says 11.7. And again, I go down until I find the horse and make sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back up here to where it says first. And that means that the winner in that race would have got £7,851. Then again, we go into Ocean Bliss. And you can see that it came fourth of 6, because that's where we got 6-4 up there from. And Ocean Bliss finished fourth. 4004 was the amount of money it ran for. So we put 4004 in that last column, and that is it. That's the horse's rating, which is 9,254. Now, we're not going to know whether that's going to be the winner or the outsider or anything, because we've got 9 other horses to sort through. And the second horse we're going to look at is Patronage. Exactly the same numbers again. Yeah, you want the position. And we'll start off with 7-6, 13-11, and 14-11. Now the difference is, because I'm doing a flat race, we haven't got any hurdles form, or shouldn't have any hurdles form. If a horse finishes last, or whether it's brought down, fell, pulled up, ran out, carried out, whichever it will be, if it didn't complete the course, it goes down as last. So if we imagine this happened in the first race, where we've got 7-6, if a horse didn't complete the course, and it doesn't matter how, unseated rider, it doesn't matter what it is, you put in 7-7 and you treat that as it finished last. But in this case, we click on it because it finished 6th. We go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We find that was okay. And the amount of money for the winner there was 6,156. And as I said, this race is due off tomorrow evening, Friday evening at Newcastle at 6:15. We found out that finished 11th, and the stake there for the winner was 4,320. And then we go into the last one, which was 11th again. There it is. And that was 3,510 to the winner. Right, and the form for that horse, the rating there is 5585. And when we finish, this green box will actually have a figure in it. And also column Z will have all prices in it. That is my SP, not the industry. Our third horse is Trust Time. And again, the last 3 races only you use. And the first 2 are 10 and 4, then 7 and 5, and 7 and 6. And 10, the amount of runners in the race. 4 is where it finished. And we're going to click on that now to see what the race was worth to the winner. 3663. And just scroll down till we see it in fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we know it finished fourth. So 3663 goes there. And the second line down now, we've got finished 5th of 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the winner 3725. It can become complicated, especially when horses run abroad, and that's what I've got this currency exchange for on the first page. But I can only really show you that, you know, a horse could have run in Ireland, it could have run for 10,000 euros. You just put the 10,000 in, and then that'll put you back into sterling. But this sterling figure is not current. This is when it changed from punts to the euro. But I'm not going to confuse any more from that. Let's get back into this race. And the last line of form here, finished 6th of 7, 246, yeah, there it is. And 4320 was the winning purse. Now we're going to go into our fourth horse, which is Loubière. And again, the last line of form there was 7-3. You can only use the last 3 runs. Then it's 12-3 and 8-4. I finished third, 1, 2, 3. And up here again, 3663 was the winning purse, or winning connections, or whatever you want to call it. Then it was third of 12 runners, 1, 2, 3, there we go. And then 3742 was to the winner. And the third one down finished 4th of 8. And there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4710 was the winning purse. And that's 4 races done now, and you can just see on the ratings that that has just gone into the lead. So Loubière 10,978, Ocean Bliss in second, Trust Time third, Patronage is in 4th position. But we've only worked 4 out. So going into number 5, this is Yulan. And again, the last 3 races only. 9-7 goes in our first 2 columns, then 11-10 and 12-8. And this will be half the field done after this one. So you click on the 7th of 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's correct. And 3564 to the winner. 3564. Then the second race down finished 10th of 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, that's fine. 3,140 to the winner. And the last leg there of that one will be 8th of 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, that's fine as well. And 3,140 again to the winner. And you can see that that one is last at the moment. Electrician, yes, that sounds better. That is number 6. And the form there, 10th of 12, so 12-10, 10-3, and 5-5. Back to the top line, click on it, and up in the corner, 58.62 was the winner. And just scrolling down 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's fine as well. And the second line, 1, 2, 3, that gets the horse there in correct position. And 3, 9, 7, 7 was the winning purse. And into the final race there for that horse. Finished last, 5 of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. 3, 9, 4, 2 would have been the winning prize money. And you can see this one now goes into third position. We've got Loubier on 10,000. We've got Ocean Bliss on 9,000. And Electrician on 8,000. So they're our first 3 home, with 4 still to work out. Normally in a handicap, the best horses are towards the top because of the weight. But trust me, a horse that's carrying £5 more because it won last time out, the horse won't even know it's got an extra £5. You look at what horses can pull, you know, the amount of weight they can pull, and that they wouldn't even know. So I know that this game has got nothing to do with that, or the horse can't go left-handed. I've never heard so much rubbish, really. Right, we can see there Gator Girl was last of 15. This race was worth a little bit more, 10,800 to the winner. And when you've got higher stakes, or the horse finishes, you know, nearer first and last, then these numbers get higher a lot quicker. And again, 3, 6, 9, 11. Finished last again, 6, 4, 8, 0. But don't forget, even though it's finishing around last all the time, it is running in better class races. So you'll see that number the horse won't finish last because it keeps finishing last. Because it's running in better class races, or it has been the last 2, you'll see that the form on this horse, you can see that it's on 6,900. So there's 1, 2, 3 horses under that at the moment. And Take It You're Mine, that's the next one we're going to look at. And the same again, 4 runners finished second, 9 runners finished 8th, and 6 runners finished last, so 6. Then we go and look, yeah, finished second, 4,590 to winning connections. Then moving on to the second race, finished 8th of 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, there it is. And the winning purse there was 3,663. So we put that in. And then the third race down, 6 of 6. There it is. And 4,346 was to the winner. And we've only got 2 more to do, and then I'll show you all the rest. Queen of Pop, 7th of 8. Then Temran finished 9th, and you can see that these sort of horses that don't do very well always seem to be at the bottom of the handicap. And going into the first race, finished 7th, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 is fine. 6156. That was the winning purse. Then the race before that finished 9th, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And again, that was for the same prize money to the winner. That was 6156. And then the third race down finished 8th of 9. And that's okay. And 5650. No, I made that up. 5670 is the prize money to the winner. And then we're going to go into our last horse, which is Black Lion. And Black Lion, there are 3 lines of form. And we've got 6 rand finished second, 12 rand finished last, and 12 rand finished 12th again. So as I did that, a number come up in the green box and numbers come up all over here. So we will do that after I've completed the form. So 6 rand finished second. Yep, that was fine. And the winning prize money there, 4004. Then we go into the last time here where it finished last, 12th of 12. And there was no problems there. 5346 was the winning prize money. And the last one we're going to do now on the bottom there, finished 12th of 12th again, 3, 6, 9, 12, no issues. And 5346 was the winning prize money again. So that's that. Now we've got the green box underneath. This tells us, once I've changed it, because up here you've got the formula that fits that green box. I've got it divided by 16 because that's on a whole throughout the template. So every time you finish a race, the last number there says 16, you must put 10 because there's 10 runners. Alright, so that 10 runners there tells me that this race should be worth £1,795 to the winner. And of course, the worst we've got is around, I'm not sure if it's still around 3,000. And that's if you go down to a class 6, maybe a classified. Sometimes they do add money to these races, but let's say 3,000 was the worst. You can see that's even worse still. So this really would be, if we had one, it must be somewhere in the region of a class 8. Now, next to this, we now need to put the horse in order of rating. Alright, so column X here, we need to put in descending order. And now that's going to give us the order we think that these horses are going to finish. And it never really changed from when I read out the first 3. So we got Loubiere, Ocean Bliss, and Electrician. And in column Z, these are what I call my SP. Right, this is what I think the field should be. The favourite should be 6.54, which in terms of betting should be 11-2 the field. But we know it most probably isn't going to be 11-2 the field, but that tells you how open it is. But it would be for a race as bad as this. So let's go back into the race. And we're pretty much right. This is a class 6, the lowest you can go. The prize money is £5,025 to the winner. So this is really, really being overpaid for the winner of this race. And down the bottom, we have got prices. They're going 3-1 the field. and they make Black Lion their favourite that we give to come fourth. The second favourite is Ocean Bliss. We've got that as second favourite as well. And then they've got Take It You're Mine, which we've got pretty much finishing 8th. So that'll give you an idea of winner there. Loubier is only 6-1. And that's basically how you fill that form in. But it does take some time to do it. You can see how long it's taken us to do that with the explaining in between. But that would normally take me about 15 minutes, maybe less. It depends how fast I want to go. Alright, so that is it. If anyone's got any questions or anything, leave them in the comments and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, you can do this yourself. So it does take a long time to do it, and you're not guaranteed you're going to get a winner for the time it takes. But if you do the whole meeting and all the meetings that day and just keep persevering, you will win overall. But thanks for watching and happy punting.